Hi guys, everyone likes a story, right? And some people like telling a story. Well, I have a story that I'm going to share with you, one that hasn't yet been told. And it's a story where time literally gets taken apart. So let me show you a little bit about what I mean. Right here we have an unusual looking stone, wouldn't you agree? Its actual name is pudding stone, which doesn't help you either. Lots of little round stones welded together with something that looks like flint between them. What that actually is fossilised gravel beach, millions of years old. So that's quite exciting. I think it's quite pretty, but there's not a lot you can do with it. Here's just a couple of stories that have already been opened. This is a piece of flint from Lincolnshire. When I first opened it, I loved it because it has such a wonderful rind around it and then a story wrapped right in the middle. This one was a blade core that I was working on, and it kind of reminds me of some Saharan desert scene with all of the different drifts of sand blowing across the landscape over the top of the mountain. Quite wonderful and poetic in its own right. But it's this boy here that you've come to meet. Now, it gives a couple of clues away about itself just in its song. It's never been opened. It's waited something like 100 million years for the opportunity for you lot to have a look inside. I don't know what's in there, but I've got a great suspicion there's a good bit of flint. And flint is exactly what it is. This is pure, what I'd know as A-grade silica from East Anglia. And I've got a quartzite rock here that I've done quite a lot of work with. As you can see, it's quite beaten in. And it all comes down to whacking this. What my intention is to break this up into a group of usable pieces. And I thought I'd share that journey with you. Because it's not just about the tools we're going to make. It's about the opportunity to have a look inside such an ancient story. So you ready? The crow is. It's got some nice smooth areas on it. This area here isn't quite as clean, but that doesn't matter. That's just a starting grid. The white around the edge is called cortex. She certainly sings though. This stuff doesn't just occur anywhere. It occurs from here and there in chalk and pops up here and there around the world. Okay. It's like an end shock which has just broken it in half. That's fine. So we've still got a great piece of flint just over there. The kind of thing a geologist wants is he wants to look at fossils that he's going to find inside. A flint knapper really doesn't. What he wants is smooth, clear flint inside. I don't mind it being grey. That's fairly smooth, so that's a nice piece of flint. What you generally find with a piece like this is it gets greyer to the middle and blacker towards the edges of the flint. So sometimes when we're separating it, we take nice big slithers off the outside rather than trying to get the middle bit out. Nice bit of flint, eh? So it really is a story of time, particularly when you start breaking this open and you start finding sea urchins, belemnites, brachiopods, all sorts of things that might have lived on the ocean of the floor of the ocean millions of years ago. This is quite clean. And really, it's nothing more than a journey in the hands of a flint knapper looking back in time. If you do it well and keep your fingers intact, which is part of the plan, you end up having an opportunity to make great tools. I've waited for 4 months to open this, just because I think it's just like everything has its day, and today it felt like it was the right day to hit this stone. And this is called cauterizing, where you're breaking lots of big lumps off of a piece of flint so they become usable. So there you are, that's my story to you today, and I hope you're having a great one and enjoy following my channel. You can always think about getting yourself on a flint knapping workshop and have a go at busting one of these up yourselves. Cheers. Remember, www.will-lord.com